you think about it, it started with Guru Nanak. In fact, some people say that Guru Nanak is the founder of the Sikh religion, but before there were Sikhs, before there were even practices that people followed in the Sikh lifestyle, he would go and hang out with the yogis. He apparently loved being with the yogis. He went and hung out with them a lot. And this is completely documented in the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, in the part of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib called the Siddh Gosht. And in the Siddh Gosht, the yogis would ask him questions. He would answer those questions. And soon he gained quite a following of yogis. And so there are people who say that the very first tradition or religion, you might say, that he established was the Udasi Pant, because these were Udasis who followed these very stringent yogic practices. And yet he taught them, when they would ask, well, how's the world out there? Because, you know, we're up here. And he said, well, it's not doing so well. And what do you care? You just sit up here all day. Rather, why don't you go and heal people? Why don't you go and live in the world? And they said things like, well, if we're with women, that kind of pollutes our consciousness. We can't go in the world and be around the untouchables because we have very cleanly practices, and we must keep our mind focused on meditation. And Guru Nanak taught them it's moderation that you want to achieve. And if you go and live in Grisht ashram, he said, Grisht ashram is the highest yoga. You get married and you serve others. You live your life as an example to help people, to heal people, serve people food, heal them. And even though all of his teachings to the yogis were recorded in the Siddh Gosht, and they followed him, they loved him, but they never did it. For over 500 years, the yogis maintained their secret practices. They wouldn't tell anybody else the secrets unless you came and did certain austerities and prayers, and then you could be granted, or you were very rich and had a lot of money.